On my half-A Viking that I have been flying electric power, I replaced the Spectrum receiver and transmitter with a Texas Timer RDT system and an Emax timer. This will be a little bit more like real free flight in that you always have full power flights, and I'll know exactly how many seconds the motor run is. You still have the capability of stopping the motor run from the RDT transmitter, as I did in this flight, as it wasn't a good launch. In this flight, the plane was drifting downfield kind of fast towards some trees and buildings, and I didn't want to risk having it land somewhere I didn't want it to, so I gave it the DT command before it got there. Hank Nystrom says that this unit has like a mile range. Of course, you'd never be able to see it out a mile, but as far as I tried it, which was about as far as could see it easily, it worked just fine. So I don't think range is a problem. So my satellite 320 that I had been flying electric power before, I put the TD back on it, and I'm going to try that glow power, but it'll still have an RDT system. I'm liking flying the electrics more and more. I seem to have my share of problems with glow engines and leaks in fuel lines or problems with glow clips, that sort of thing. It gets better as I work with it more, and I like the challenge, but sometimes I just don't like the hassle either. I noticed that my glide seemed to be faster, and sometimes it really didn't seem to flare too well. And then I got to thinking, of course, the RDT unit is lighter than the RC receiver was, so it changed the CG, and I was slightly nose heavy now. So after this flight, I moved the battery back about an inch, and it seemed to work much better. In this last flight, it seemed like the wind had shifted about 90 degrees, and now the plane was drifting towards a line of trees, and there was a road behind that. So as I got farther out, I gave it the DT because I didn't want to land in a tree or the road or whatever. And I was fairly close, but I did land this side of the trees. So this system was going to go in my jewel box, so I ordered another receiver to use for that.